one of the discs doing healing during a phase to keep their cooldowns for later. But did you guys see the Josh thing explaining how they prepared?
Oh my god. Holy shit. What?
They did like tens of alt raids and shit.
Yeah, it was all out of order, so they could make sure everyone got gear before they could get to trade it. They emptied about, was it 4 or 5 servers of max level professions with?
Yeah, all of them crafted on all of their characters the engineering helmet and the ring, was it, from crafting, and the trinket from alchemy. They could get the eye level on the item so they could share them.
We should totally do that.
Oh hell yeah.
So I don't know which add-on auto promotes by default.
No idea. There was one, but I think Exorcist can do it.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, boss.
Hey.
Don't get me wrong, the whispering invite to automatic invite is fantastic. I've not set it up, so I don't know why it's so small.
It's by default for kill.
Like, from what though? From Exorcist.
Or DVM, I think both of them. But Exorcist is most likely.
Oh, that's not what I
Or at least Exorcist has the one when you set up the words that work. Yeah, invite tools.
It's not Exorcist, that way that's strange.
Is this going to take like 10 more minutes?
Also has the auto promote checkbox, I see, in the invite tools.
Yeah, but I've not got it set up on sources.
Oh well.
I mean, I don't mind it, I just like to know what add-on is doing it. It's maybe it's advanced interface on.
When in doubt, check them out.
Yeah, I thought I did, it's why I was asking people, so I couldn't find it.
Are you healing, Jeff, or should I?
On my UI, Nablan is the healer.
Your UI is dead.
I was going to heal
As
first.
a tank.
We can take this first boss, can't we? 3 healers is enough? Or better be.
I prefer having the 4 healers. I don't think it would matter much either way, but I think there's probably someone else who can go tank spec instead, like one of our TPS.
Sure, I don't mind either way.
Da, mă, Vice-ul dă afară în prostie. Gen, vreo 10% din angajați global și se retrage de pe piața de news.
Don't mind not using my lovely brand new weapon I got from my cache today. That's fine. I'll sit my
Asta e ce? E făcut news?
One for DPS, go tank just for
Asta după ce BuzzFeed-ul s-a apucat să vândă în Walmart, nu știu, cutiuțe de plastic.
And he has mage cookies. Please.
Și Huffington Post-ul la faliment.
Thank you.
But it gets better.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look at this after because I've checked every single add-on and none of them have auto promote on. Yet somehow it's managed to auto promote.
It gets better. Go on.
Filmele care au rămas, care n-au intrat în faliment și...
Buff? Good boy! Better girl.
What the fuck?
5, 4,
Așa ce?
3,
Așa, filmele care au rămas în continuare în existență, gen Yahoo News, asta de Digital Media, Yahoo News și așa mai departe, care nu au dat content și care nu sunt chiar pericol de la content, dar au văzut o scădere în user, readership, publicitate și așa mai departe, au început să dea afară editorialiști, în special cei din comunitățile de minorități etnice, minorități sexuale. Gen Yahoo și-a dat afară. Exact, Yahoo și-a dat afară toți, i-a dat afară toți care erau gen LGBTQ.
Cine Yahoo?
Da.
Slows on the way.
Ia, căcat, m-am întors fix în el.
Și Java să dă un scurger.
I-a dat altceva, eram și desenat.
getting an error.
Așa, și despre exemplu Faisal încearcă să concentreze pe TV și pe filme. Pe TV și filme. Și a pierdut contractul cu HBO și ei furnizeau știrile pe HBO News. Așa. Get records. Iar ăștia care au rămas pe știri au zis că o să se concentreze pe chestii mai mainstream și core audience, which is, you know, white male. Că de acolo, știi că de acolo a început și toată povestea aia cu Twitter cu Learn to Code.
Twitter-ul cu Learn to Code, ce?
Deci acum pe Twitter e un mare scandal pentru că Twitter-ul banează pe oricine care trimite care scrie cuiva Learn to Code.
De ce?
Pentru că în momentul în care ăștia au început să dea afară jurnaliști, în ghilimele de rigoare, și se plângeau ăștia pe Twitter că au rămas fără locuri de muncă și așa mai departe.
Toată lumea zice Learn to Code.
Exact. Și Twitter acum consideră chestia asta fiind harassment și banează, știi? Super red guy.
So basically, get good, I know este harassment.
Da.
At some point. What happened with that?
De-aia zic că culture war-ul e pe cale să fie sfârșit, pentru că media aia de stânga retardată îi criminalizează rău de tot.
No shit.
Nu, serious, că nu e... Pentru că în momentul de față, deci care era chestia? Ia, de were failing în sensul că nu citea nimeni, dar ei cumpărau traficul, știi? L-au cumpărat... Foloseau traficul ăla ca să-și momească investitori să le dea bani. Și-a lui? Call it?
Right, so the people have the right back. My apologies to people.
Salut, bro! Ce faci?
Reminder that avoiding the wave of light is a good idea. 7+ deaths to lay the light down.
Sorry about that, guys. I had a crash.
Miss, what add-on are you using for healing?
What?
What add-on are you using for healing?
Voodoo?
Oh. Send me a
People
screenshot
still
when you
use
can.
those.
Why?
Because I wanna see how it looks. In case I'm thinking of changing from Healbot.
Maybe.
People just use like default UI and mouse.
No.
Nope.
Like, okay.
Mouse over macros means having to at least do 2 actions instead of 1.
What? How? It's one button. I'm confused. Am I missing something?
It's 1 button on your keyboard.
Or you can set it to your mouse.
Uh,
You not use your mouse for healing.
because usually World of Warcraft does not recognize more than 5 buttons on a mouse.
What? Like, I'm confused.
But yeah, I use Voodoo and mouse over macro.
It's too far away.
Just so we can have a shit conversation while we're waiting for that. And, like, what do you mean only that's 5 mouse buttons? People like Naga not have been like default for decades.
Yeah, but Naga, you need to do some wonky shit with Naga and bind it to like Control Shift plus another key in order to make it work.
It's not really that bad. I just set it up in the config and press the button. Oh wow, it just recognises stuff. I'm confused.
It does? I don't think so. Like, I know for a fact that it doesn't recognize the Cyborg mouse from Mad Cats more than the basic 5 buttons. The rest of them need to be binded through Control Shift and something on your keyboard, and then assign them to the mouse, and then assign that that scheme to your ability.
I mean, if you select a button on Naga and select it to Control F11 and then go into keybind in WoW and press button, and it says press the button you want to, and you press the button on your mouse, it automatically sets it to what that button's been hotkeyed to.
Exactly.
It's not like it's exactly the same as keybinding it to a normal mouse. It doesn't change at all.
And the difference
It's
is
just-
that in Healbot I just select the button I want to use on my mouse because it recognizes all the buttons, and I don't have to do the whole keybind it to Control F and then keybind it on the mouse in the mouse whatever software.
Wait. So the reason why you don't use mouse button clicks on the frames is because you're too lazy to press 2 presses instead of 1?
Exactly.
Binding? Wait, what? How often do you change your keybinds on your mouse?
Well, it seems that at least a couple of times, at least once a month.
I haven't changed mine since 2009.
Well,
Like,
keep in mind, like, it was last week I lost all my settings and had to redo everything.
Like, don't get me wrong, I swap abilities around, but the keybinds themselves, the buttons, the modifiers and stuff, those have been the same for well over 10 years.
Holy Paladin must have a lot of extra keybinds than the rest of the classes. They have a lot more complex.
I mean, I would have put all your heals on the mouse and then, like, special abilities on the keyboard.
Actually, I have like every single buff and support ability on the mouse, and I just use the offensive abilities on my keyboard.
Wait, so you click a frame and then press a button to heal?
No, I just click the button and it automatically selects the frame and throws the heal.
Oh yeah,
The
you
frame
use
add-on
mouse
has
first.
mouse overs.
Craig just said, "Fuck this, he's off out."
Yeah.
But in my mind, this explains everything why I was playing.
Blaming
Where the
him.
fuck
What
did
are you
this
blaming
growth
him for?
come from?
Why would you aggro that crowd?
Yeah, but where from? Like, that's the question. Oh, from back here.
Ah, from inside this box. We need to get closer.
We're off to a blazing fast start here.
We are.
How many copies does Lacan have?
Should be just one now.
So it's just the one time.
Wait, the big one is a puppy too?
She's a couple of years old. She's not a puppy anymore. She's like 25 kilos.
How long did you say he was going to be?
And that is 50 pounds for British here.
He said a couple of minutes.
For how long the new owners feel like talking, I guess.
So I'd imagine that'd be a bit more.
The people that are taking the dogs are not the new owners. The new owners are in the UK.
Yeah, well, we eat them, skin them alive.
Exactly. Poor dog.
The funny thing here, Olicum, is that you aggroed this grunt, and now we're stuck in combat with it.
I'm not.
Neither am I.
Now I am stuck in combat with it. This is probably what's going to keep us in combat. Be unable to mount for ages.
If required, we can leave the instance and come back.
I say we kill it.
White choose. Anyone else want to go tank so we can just kill this boss and move on?
I can't go. What will go?
I mean, I can, but
Also, what the hell broke with the... Yeah, now I can't even add...
Are you guys having the issue with hellstones not appearing in your bars? Even though they kinda are, and...
That isn't the problem. The problem is that in this instance, sometimes you get a different set of health stones that I think are horde health stones. So the keybind you have is not for the right health stone, but they don't have alliance or horde only tags. They have different IDs.
Oh, okay.
And it's the most
but
yeah, it just sometimes it gets wonky. Especially when you go after Rusticon and get the additional bosses.
what actually?
Okay, Jaffa, can you tank them?
Sure.
I am using bot hunter.
As far as I can see, health zone should be 5512 for both factions. I don't think there's an alternative one, or at least I can't find it.
I was just wondering if bartender screwed up.
I also
Dominus
have
is fine.
moments when it's always on 0 and I can't overwrite it. And I remove it from the bar.
Are you sure, Craig? Because I was fairly confident that Alliance players could not use a horde solo.
I'm not sure. I'm looking it up, trying to find Hellstone IDs, and not feeling it.
You can definitely not use horde so well, actually.
So it might actually be tied to the idea of the solo.
The reason why horde can't use alliance so well is because you have to be in a party to use it, and you can't be in a party cross match. Right, Craig, are you on hands?
5,
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's only 3 healers. Wait for us instead.
înainte principiul.
Yeah, I was supposed
You need to purge that. Get the disciples first. This way. Might need to purge it.
Both of us. Și-a dat seama ce se întâmplă?
Și-a dat seama că plec.
Foarte dezamăgită aia acolo.
Kill the ads.
All the boss got the ads.
Don't hit the boss.
Yeah. If you put the stacks too high, you'll one shot you.
Advance. Establish a perimeter. I don't want any surprises. We have little time before the Horde return to the city. Keep moving. Stand on. With me. Press forward.
Let me do Shining Force again.
It's very useful for us. First time.
Actually, really far.
Yep.
It's a lot further than Tycoon. Look, it's just a baron that comes in with a little monopoly mode.
yeah.
You dread shapeshift. Top hat and a mustache.
As Jaffa, you do realize the Monopoly game does not have a Monopoly. Da, și m-am amuzat foarte tare.
Some interpretation of that.
So I've actually been googling this. That bloody doesn't want to on screen.
Not on the Hasbro one.
I thought it was like
Mustache, no, he has the mustache exactly in the Monopoly.
His name is rich Uncle Pennybags. And traditionally has a monocle.
Pennybags or not pennybags?
Nope, Pennybags. Rich Uncle Pennybags. Don't know why he's an uncle either, but
Scrooge McDuck, anyone?
As long as he's putting body with the thing. I'm happy.
Miles, I don't think Scrooge McDuck is the same person.
What's that?
Funnily enough, in the New Kingdom Hearts game, Scrooge McDuck runs a bistro in the house from Ratatouille.
What did you say there?
oh, that's up good financial investments.
Great.
Said in the New Kingdom Hearts game, Scrooge McDuck runs a bistro with the rat from Ratatouille.
No.
Scrooge wasn't in the first one, he was in the second one.
Yeah, he was in 2. Selling ice cream in 2. But now he's teamed up with that rat.
Always looking for
It's a Pixar movie. Same thing.
It's a French dish, actually.
Sometimes it's so easy to forget how absolutely massive this is.
But no, I think it's easier to just list the companies they call WO.
Your Mickey Mouse has been around.
You mean High Overlord of the Universe?
Well, we tried Donald, let's try Mickey.
Disney recently bought Fox, so now they own The Simpsons as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Alien and Predator.
And X-Men.
No, because that franchise was that.
The recent Spider-Man movie was actually pretty good. The animated
Homecoming?
one.
Oh, the animated one's supposed to be.
Yeah, I saw it. It was just interesting.
That's what I remembered as well, that Fox and X-Men.
Oh, it's Fantastic Four or something, so I know they
No, Spider-Man was definitely owned by Sony, and it's still owned by Sony.
Who owns Spider-Man?
Sony, because they own the whole franchise. The video one, not the comics. Let's kill up Marvel.
Which is kind of funny since one of the biggest crime bosses of Spider-Man is England.
Marvel is based on
No.
They own the movie rights to them.
for the next like 10 years or something, but after a while it goes back to it's got no competition agreement or something.
It only
Marvel's
goes
still open.
back to Marvel if they don't produce anything in 10 years, so that's why you had like the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, just to keep the franchise going.
I'll hold the Dazar'Alor back.
You also have
You
those
deal with this pair of
book
horde
series
cops.
like Wheel of Time, where people just make this crappy
The Alliance's greatest hero,
mini movie,
stumbling their way into the heart
doesn't
of
get
the
distributed, but they've still made something, so they keep
I
the
fear
license.
we can let them proceed no further.
Well, they kept making X-Men films.
On my home world, I leveled countless lightbound
fair,
foes.
I quite like the X-Men films,
Eager
even if
to
they're
do
shit.
the same to these rivals of
Yeah, they took all powers off
Teach
her.
them a lesson. Shall
Well, yeah, because she's God.
And yeah, that guy is right. Fox actually owned the franchise, for example.
Next month.
Yeah.
Disney now bought Fox, so I think Disney wins.
Let's Heroes of the Code.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face the Dragon of Draenor!
Down my leg. Ow!
Jeff, I need healing.
Got the egg back?
Tell me, would you be so kind to play bandit?
Yeah, they made this extract tank quite well. So let's switch.
It's all right on. That is such a shit feature for the living one.
Better watch your step. It's too far away.
Your defense is feeble.
Did we start, I think?
Yep.
Another corpse to burn.
No, you can't jump on top of that pillar in the middle.
Fall before the dragon.
Typical Alliance weakness.
There was probably some sort of exploit of there.
Was an
More of a
Some point in testing.
You see, I told you.
I have many lucky do's, you like?
De asemenea, ăsta Activision își restructurează părânța la undeva la 800 de angajați, 1000 de angajați.
All these ones are actually making me want to game my monk just for fun.
Still.
It's because they have no employees left to make the game, they have to lay them all off.
Yeah.
Oh. They didn't fire any devs! What the hell is people I fucking hate Reddit?
They fired 200 employees out of their customer care and what it was business side, I think, and Activision overall is going to lay off another 800 in the coming months.
Good. Majority of people fired were marketing for Destiny 2 and Call of Duty, which I now no longer means by Blizzard, which they don't. It's literally like general standard practice, and everyone's making such a massive fucking deal out of it. It's ridiculous.
No, but I didn't mean it like that. I'm just literally saying we're not getting any big games this year.
People are making a big deal of it because people lost their jobs.
Yeah.
Do you expect them not to make a big deal out of it?
There's like a 1,000 people left out of jobs. That's not fun.
I know, it sucks, but their jobs redundant. They were offered other positions in the company, the other positions got filled, the rest of them got fired. Their jobs no longer needed, it just sucks.
A bunch of Blizzard community managers lost their job, why were they not needed?
What?
Memes that you makers aren't necessary nowadays. It's a job, it's a perfectly valid job.
Community directors of WoW got let off, I've not seen any of that.
Not at all.
There was
community manager.
Oh, just what? One of them, or lots of them? Yeah,
There were more than
sucks,
one of
generally
them.
does.
It was more than one community manager. It was one specifically on the WoW boards, but there were a number of community managers from Blizzard that got laid off.
Yeah, which they might not be doing anymore. Their job might not be needed. It just sucks. It's life.
Yeah, your opinion doesn't count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If they're not needed, why was Blizzard saying that they want to improve communications with their customers? And then they get rid of one of their most vocal community managers. Isn't that completely counter to the point they were trying to make?
Probably not, since probably he was going with the breaks and speak.
That he's trying to communicate on is actually
Have a point? If we're not, I mean, I think it's pretty fair to say that.
like people that are going on about the CFO's bonus that they got, which he got stock options, restricted stock options, which he's probably never going to get because of the restrictions on it. But people are like, oh yeah, you got 15 million bonus, you somehow got 15 million.
Didn't he get 5 million of that in cash?
No, he got, I think it was 8
Okay, so I don't think
The hell was it?
Stepping?
Yeah.
Better watch your step.
Stay in the trap.
Fuck it, I'm coming home.
Fall before the dragon. Your defense is feeble.
You can't give me orders.
I have fought Gorin that proved more of a challenge.
You see, I told you they were nothing to worry about.
I think the feast is still up.
Yep.
Isn't it charge based though? So it's like first come, first serve.
Has a timer as well, I think.
Yeah, otherwise the motor would be rotten.
Yeah. See? You don't want to get food poisoning, do you?
Feast. 100% less.
Just me or did they go really overboard with low TPS lately?
What? No, what? Carcer? No, he's completely balanced.
Can you taste the salt?
Yeah, I think I need a bit more for my steak right now. Rihanna, would you provide?
Oh, cât de bună a fost asta!
I think we should just be happy that we have Carcer and not feel jealous.
Oh no, just playing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face the dragon of Draenor!
One, put this up.
force will crush you!
I think it is sometimes the charge works, sometimes it doesn't. Quantas inimiche? Potem similar do te... Voilà. Tylko nie robimy się
Ăla a pus un trap, așa e? Sau a pus un trap până a luat pe la care?
Au văzut bă, cu asta o să bubui eu.
Ah, da, da, da.
First time.
Woo! Good.
Be on guard, champions. I sense a rising darkness.
What's
happening? Be on guard, champions.
Ow.
I sense
God.
A rising darkness.
Kill me.
Game.
What? Did we hear that? What did you say?
It's too far away.
That was Sam D. Don't stop it. Nu mai jucat astăzi niște probleme. Bă. Pe 44 Pantera ăla italian e hero. Pur și simplu nu e fun, dar... Știi? Deci am dat la primul iar. Media de Bermix este undeva la 7 iar. Bine, pe total, total.
It's too bad, I'm sure I'm definitely going to kill right there.
Auto-reloading. Dar holy shit, e puternic. Și asta ne contă pe... Vă că știu că am asta cu proiectul și extensiu, că... Asta... La fel, asta știu bani. 15 milioane 800 de bani. Ca să ce? Mai aduc bani ca să ce?
Can I have a transmog mount?
Yep.
Yes, please.
I have many
So how many would you want?
All of them.
One for each item slot.
Oh yeah. That's what, 12, 13? 16.
13 actually, because the rest of them you can transform.
You have access?
12. I never see my braces.
Yeah, but once you pay $500,000 for your bracers, you end up actually always transmugging them. Hell, I keep transmugging my pants and I don't think there's almost any sets that allows you to see pants. As I go through.
Who's there?
How many one of them are 40 GeForce?
Yes.
Oh yeah, by the way, do you want me to take the orbs again, or... Craig?
I wasn't here when you killed it, so whoever it was can do whatever they think was best for that.
Oh yeah, maybe it was Isaac. No, yeah, fuck off.
He's just begging for that.
This time I wasn't alone.
Who was doing it before?
I did it one time.
Oh, sorry. I was comparing Dazar'Alor on to see if this shows short. It actually doesn't matter. You can just pick up the orb and use it anywhere. Timing doesn't even matter, really, honestly. You don't even use it soon after it goes. If it's near 50, you can just use it. You don't need to go line up or do it with anything, and it just works. This line's okay. So whoever wants to pick it up can. Just try and wait around 50-ish. If there's a
5,
warrior buff, please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Not the right time to take harm.
at the back. Okay.
Fucking thrown at soccer.
3,
Soccer run.
1.
Move the boss away from me.
Bonis vezi vin peste tine, Călare? Cine mi-a dat pula?
Nu eu.
Dar ești bătă?
Let's restart. Right there, 1 kill, 25, release and 4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I don't know what the fuck is happening. That keeps happening. Error crash.
1.
What did it get me? What did it?
I don't know. I just clicked it away and trying to get in as fast as possible.
Beware.
It's better to
I know.
No, that was an impressive death.
I know.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
Fără căsălușa?
Fără iepi, papi.
Este ciudat de liniște,
Nu, ok, nu făcea foarte mulți oameni. Teribil.
The only thing out of date is my elf UI. Maybe I should update it.
Usually, actually.
Oh.
Però non esibito.
Was the Norwegian is there?
Thank you.
Not the crisis.
Did you just say butter crisis?
Yes, we had a massive crisis a couple of years back.
You haven't heard of this one before?
We ran out of butter.
I can't laugh after that KFC chicken thing.
I knew you Northerners were special, but not that special.
Norwegians, not Northerners.
You know what happens with Norwegians if they don't get their Christmas cookies?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go.
That's bullshit.
Am acum câțiva ani au rămas fără munți toată țara, în jurul Crăciunului.
După cum... Bă, nu erau danezii aia cu poate
Și norvegienii sunt cu butter cookies. Butter cookies.
He's firing up, man.
Took 2 slams. We'll do that again.
Ditto. Oh.
Throw the arc stuff through. Okay, fire me something again.
I've been fired. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's move on.
0 and 4. 3, 2, 1.
Going to stay over?
Beware. Beware.
As in 5, followed by 3, 2, 1.
Ce faci mașina tu? Nu facem achievement, că n-am avut aia să le facem.
Ce vrei să facem? Achievement de aici.
N-am zis că nu vreau să facem, eram curios dacă îl facem.
Așa de ce l-am face? Suntem pe heroi.
Throw the orbs in.
Că primește asta, primește papul ăsta de mine roșu și... primește papul ăsta de mine roșu și primește ceva de
I just finished the animal killing.
Going to Soka?
Don't throw orbs.
Că trebuie să dau rol. Ah.
Wait, it's burden stage today, isn't it?
Yep.
We need these beasts knocked out of the air. Where is Mechatorp with that new toy of his?
Again?
Thanks, Wes.
Our incursion point is up ahead. Clear a path to the waterfall.
Keep Craig alive, please.
I'm impaled.
You have the coordinates, High Tinker. Fire when ready.
Stand back, heroes! I'll get you inside the pyramid!
That's what Olaf said.
I have 0, so I get it.
I missed halfway out of it. The last thing I heard was that's what she said, and then I had to sit down. I've managed to get here one.
Yep.
Yeah. I meant to kill him.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was painful.
You'll see what I got in my chest actually. I mean, you did use it.
I got another shield. It's apparently happening as well.
There is anything, sorry?
I think Jaffa and I figured out that the reason I'm getting so many shields is that one of the iconic power abilities is to throw your shield away. So naturally I need more of them.
You broke the code.
Throw all the shields.
The more you have, the have to.
I won't mind it. I'm a fury warrior, so...
You get a shield. You get a shield.
We have 4.
The Manus' side, the right side is actually pretty easy to do. It's just the second is no.
Like fully passes here. Everyone keep quiet and go away.
We were doing monks, and I was kind of missing him saying his shouting, because I knew we wouldn't necessarily die on those.
What kind of fights do you have?
We've already scouted these halls and disarmed the Dazar'Alor defenses. Our way in should be clear.
I think it's spelling you.
Did you not read the disclaimer? When you join CTS, Craig gives access to your webcam.
I don't have a webcam.
That's what you think.
As far as you know. Ce faci, dragă? Da, mă, da, singurică, mă, măcar să refaci și ție mutra. Eu, pale, ai băut. A fost astăzi, am frecat un urechi, fac ghearele urechile și blanele, știi?
Le faci tu sau ai fost la veterinar?
Am fost la veterinar. Bine, ghearele ce le fac eu? Over the hills and far away.
But not to carry on the conversation, but I seem to get a few angry whispers. I'm not saying that people who got fired deserved it, just for the record.
What did you say?
Super few people seem to whisper me about the people that got fired from Blizzard on my sound today. I'm not saying they deserve to get whispered, they deserve to get fired. It does suck. It's just that's what happens.
Well, that's where I think pretty much everyone disagrees. It's not what happens, it's what happens when you have bad management.
It's not even bad management. If your job or role becomes not as viable or not as useful as it once was, your job goes. It sucks. It really does suck. It is kind of like, it's fucking awful for those people, but what happens happens.
Yeah, we had this extra bit open up where I work, and some people got temporary supervisor jobs, got temporary manager jobs off that. When area closed, they went all the way from being a manager back to being a no one.
If you're in group 1 or 2, you're going left. If you're in group 3 and 4, you go right.
Right is your one.
Yeah.
No, it's just a stupid question.
Again, if you're a DPS not assigned to get the red gem, please to God get the tokens. Wait, no, opal. Oh.
Now you've done it.
Now I've screwed it all up.
God damn it, Jeff.
Miss, you wanna take amethyst?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rallicam, you can take red on the left side. Anyone on the right side that particularly wants to take red?
Theriana.
Take it again if no one else.
Okay. So Rallicam, Theriana, and red gems then. Killers, I guess you already know which gems you're taking from before.
Does any of us take the opals, or are we all in on the opal?
I think going all in the opal is probably the way to heroic.
Oh, okay.
Was Dark on the wrong side, or it's intentional?
Yeah. Topaz is amazing if you can get like buff up time.
So Destiny, I guess, on the wrong side?
She's having a wee. If it would like to know.
Also, she's in the middle of the room, so she's
I think I was quite curious.
Yeah, if you like, I can open the mic and you can hear her if you prefer. Judge how many live.
1 minute later, you can hear Jaffa being brutally murdered.
A minute? Oh, I wouldn't last that long.
I'm thinking she would take her time making your suffering prolonged. See, Miss knows how it is to prolong suffering.
She's prolonging my suffering for years already.
Miss?
Huh?
No, it was. I found that funny.
So did I.
It's very quick-witted of you, Lalan. I'm more surprised than anything. That intellect buff actually works on you as well.
No, it is the...
And red buffs same as we did last week. If you have to run away from the boss at any point, try and throw something at the boss on your way out the back end to keep the buffer.
Laughing with you, we're just laughing at you.
Potato to potato.
It's too far away.
Speaking of insulting, who's gonna die first? Sucker.
Sucker.
No.
That's awesome.
The reaction was funny there.
You mean the Dutch football club?
I'm actually gonna go fire since I got a ability to keep me from dying, and then I can use stuff. And you guys can say whatever you want.
The fire got more survival.
Nah, but it got the thing that provides me from one kill.
He wants to base his entire run on cauterized.
Doesn't Frost get more ice blocks?
You think so? But you actually have to press ice block.
Exactly.
He doesn't with that mountain thing he has.
Cauterized.
Oh, okay.
Remember how Retribution Paladins had Divine Intervention legend?
I had the right spot.
You're on the right side, Green.
The easy side.
Yep.
But still.
Is that how this spray is going to be now? We're going to be elitist over blue side's going to happen. Blue side is obvious.
5, 4, 3.
Even the microphone disagrees with
1.
Right down. Toate 4 sau câte sunt.
Eu m-am încărcat pe mine că la aia la păstura aici. Eu să mă ură că poate să bine, around.
Beware.
I'm gonna hate this. It's not that bad.
Why can I not do that?
Thanks?
Let's stop.
You're allowed to keep that in the middle of the
Not up me, it's not me.
Și-au început bâlciul de la populență.
Eu să dăm boss.
Beware.
Gotcha. Blue side's obviously the best.
Beware.
You said blue side was harder.
Yeah, we're the better players. That's why Craig obviously gave us that blue side.
You're the guys that had to carry Falcon. I mean, that's how bad your side is. We, on the green side, we can take Lalan and succeed.
On an unrelated note, if you release really fast on this fight, by the time you res up, like, teleports you down here, because it takes a second for the fight to actually properly end and port everyone back. So if you're clicking release as soon as it's able to, then you'll release and immediately spawn down here.
Waiting the long way back.
Before it actually doesn't work, it's just Craig's way of getting people to release everyone.
It does actually work.
It does work. Basically, if you press release before your corpse is ported here, you get ported alive here.
Although, on a serious note, Greenside, there is a food buffet. If you would like to come over to our side to take it, and just our all in our brilliance.
Just make sure you don't get killed.
Oh, I'm gonna die after all this gloating. I'm gonna be the first one to die this time.
There's too many greenside people over here and actually feeling uncomfortable.
It's like when the peasants come up to the manor.
Can you get these greenies away from me?
Man, you're French.
No, I have a star. I mean, that should make me special, right?
It's because you are a star.
Yeah, you're special.
Woohoo!
And we respect you and like you for that.
It's like when teachers give their kids gold stars. That's what we do with you. You just put a gold star on your head so you feel better.
If you think I'm giving my students gold stars, you don't know me very well.
I know. It's the human version of the Grinch.
Version of what?
Of the Grinch with gold in it.
I like when I think of him, I think more like this country.
She was ace! She was amazing.
What? She was amazing.
It's cool as fuck. She's a shot.
Să fix în flames, știi, ca să fie brava ta, mă.
No!
Yeah.
Waddy and Achilles, you both just stop attacking this guy, so we can try to block him. In fact, let's just have everyone stop, just have Relic Helm, you get red stock, no one else, you can just stop. Just stay like close-ish. You're right within 15 yards.
Just can't do it.
That was a
Let's see if I can actually do something.
Beware. Other way.
Too far away. For me at least.
Vezi că e și un trade la... Care arată la fel. Un trade de la Death Knight arată la fel. Diamond Barrier.
E probabil că se referă la aceștia.
Că la mine interesant.
Da, e un GeForce.
Everyone's gonna stack on the red mark.
Hero or die, right? Hero or...
Yeah, hero now. Everyone's here.
No,
stay in if you have shower. What?
Stay out.
Stay out now. Don't come in. Stay alone.
And don't stun them until the Vortex grips them down.
Pick up a Sentinel.
That's one that's available.
Is anyone dead in this room? Yeah, cards are not blocking. Let's go away with it. That's good.
Let's get up.
Ładnie, że to zajdą.
Siecie?
Gdzie mam lewo?
No, się kręgnie. Ale zawsze to jest bardzo wiele, no się nie.
Service damage dla...
Trzymaj ten nóż.
So that's why you got that gem, sneaky little bugger.
We're entering the heart of Dazar'Alor.
No, but when
Expect
I did
fierce
it,
resistance from the Zandalari. It would be wise to set some traps to cover our flank. Keep going. I'll catch up.
Oh. You can find loot in this?
Yeah.
Damn.
Also the venerables are also up to 100 gold or more?
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for misdirecting me.
They call it static lightning.
Yeah.
So static.
I think it means
Static electricity is kind of misnamed as well.
what that you get from rubbing stuff together.
Yeah, I mean it kind of goes against the very definition of the word.
What is that? The second one this raid?
What? No,
Someone else got one of those earlier.
Someone else got one.
I actually got 3.
Oh, really?
Wait to go.
Sorry, I was
did you
looking
just
at. No, Lahlan was asking me about traits. I might not know those.
Oh, so why were those people fired again?
They deserved it for the shit of their jobs.
On a serious note, since we're living PoEs, remind me that our rules concerning PoEs is that it is yours, and you can use it, then it's yours to keep. If you can't use it, then you should put it on for roll for main spec. If no one wants it for main spec, then you can keep it the same. Off spec people aren't eligible unless you're totally generous.
I could roll mine.
It's only if someone needs it main spec that you're allowed to sell it before giving it away for off spec. I should actually put that somewhere clear because I keep having to mention it to people.
so just to underline and make it clear, the rolling is if a BOE drops and you don't use it for your main spec, we roll it for the rest of the raid's main spec, and just that's it.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, I'll start with Teriana's. 400 back, haste versatility, go for main spec. Grazie Achilles. Trade me.
Lowest win. Okay.
I would appreciate it if you would keep it.
Yeah, of course. Done.
Thank you very much. 400 item level belt, haste and mastery, go for a main spec.
If only that was a glove item. Yep.
If only.
I think Philippus needs it.
Actually, do I need it?
If you don't, why are you rolling on it?
I have 9% haste. Is it any good, or should I pass it to the other guy?
Well, go on, Menace.
I would say you shouldn't.
Do we want Philippus to have the item? Do we want Menace to have the item?
Wait, Santimo, I'll do another roll for the second one, just to give everyone a clear and equal chance of getting it. But you usually don't do this with normal items, just with PoEs. So, Philippus, you want it or not?
I'll pass it.
Okay, congrats. I'm passing as well. Haste and Mastery are way better for a tank than for me. Oh, the item is that's
yeah,
Dynamo.
Still.
And the second belt, right? Okay, and the second one, same thing, roll for main spec.
I like how Red Guy actually rolled the same roll.
Because he's consistent.
I was wondering why we didn't just use the past rolls, but it seems like Red Guy wanted to keep the past.
It's like he's the only one who wants it anyway.
Yeah, it seems so.
None of the other plate DPS need to use this spell, no?
One I got with 410.
So I would have given mine to DPS because clearing DPS is more important than tanks. No one else wants it then. Keep it.
If you want to reroll a caster to benefit the caster, well, the cloth casters, then you have to.
Okay, so people who weren't here before, sorry, Manus, what you're saying?
As per as I was as English. So as I asked Achilles, I would appreciate it. Everyone wanted to keep the BOEs so that the people that got it wouldn't feel, you know, tricked out of it.
What did you just say?
I didn't follow what you said there at all.
It was like
Like equipped wins.
Oh, right.
Well, yeah, people would be not happy if you start just rolling for BOEs and selling them. Wouldn't be the first time.
No, and I mean, it wouldn't be the first time people have been guild kicked for it either.
Nope.
Yeah, in case it wasn't clear, rolling for BOEs to sell or rolling for loot to give to your friends, you be kept in the guild if you're caught doing that.
And then kick Sugar. I'm sure he's given items to Achilles.
Oh yeah, all the time.
What? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just wait. Soon I'm gonna show up with a cloth dress as a pallet.
It's going to be on the account. It's going to be on the. Oh fuck! Fuck my life. Sorry.
It'll be on something.
It was funny.
Jeff
Just
doesn't have to
laugh.
talk anymore. I'll just explain. Right, so there's an extra aspect. There's a frog that jumps around and knocks you back if you're in the circle. This can happen at the same time as the bird, and it knocks you out of the circle and you die, which is horrible. So you need to always be watching out for that. The frog's kind of a big deal. Anytime one of the aspects dies, it puts a dot on the hull raid for 6 seconds. And the time that the aspect dies at influences when the abilities come in for the further lows. So we're going to be killing bosses at specific times. Likely the first one we kill is going to be just before Paku's Wrath, and the second one we kill should be just after a Paku's Wrath. So it's pretty important that we do that, so if I call for stop DPS on the boss, we need to do so. Besides that, it's just normal mechanics actually matter more. The raptors need to be killed fast. If 2 raptors go close together, they buff each other with movement speed and they become immune to CC. So stunning those in place and killing them fast is important.
And the buff does not go away if they buff each other.
Yeah. Once they get the buff once, they have it permanently. So. Also, when Kimball comes, don't get in front of him because he bleed. Which a lot of people ignore in normal, but the bleed is super strong and heroic and you'll die to it.
I've sent notes quickly. Can red guy shout the first wins, Stain either the second, and Philip was the third. And Waddy, use your shout whenever things look like they're getting hairy.
Yep, so
don't turn into
are in the note. Yeah, beware of bears.
Oh fuck, I've got a shout.
We're focusing the Pakus, right? Yeah.
Yes.
5.
Everybody with a purge, get ready.
3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the law.
Prosta întrebare, că ți-ți doi tanci de boși.
Oh, it's Belston.
Ah, Goku to... Gong, pardon.
Both the bosses done the axe. Make sure you cut grab this little
Switch again.
Both bosses go.
Frog will be done. Okay, no more DPS on top. Let's switch. After these are dead, the back. Ready to use your cooldowns. of seconds too early.
Fools
5 seconds too early.
to die. Spill your blood.
Fresh meat.
Only the strong survive. Fools are the first to die.
Your death stank.
All that armor didn't help you, did it?
Okay, when the tiger lure shows up, it's going to mark people and jump to them, and I'll do like an AoE cleave in that area. So if you get marked, make sure you're not near anyone else, so you're not cleaving them. The reason that happened while we were stacked is because we killed Baku a bit too early. Jumps to the furthest people.
Yeah, it always jumps to the furthest, so if you get people in the middle or someone on your side, you can have them bounce between the two.
I think it makes sense to do that, but it's probably difficult to achieve practically. In theory, we should have the tanks on either end of the circle, so it should jump between them. But it's, again, it's a difficult thing to achieve practically. Since people are moving around for various things.
Yeah, it's just annoying because when it goes on top of some of the healers, we have to stop our cooldowns, and it's kind of just really damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah. Well, me and Lalan should be furthest on the edge of the circle. So if it jumps to us, then great. If it doesn't, then
blame you.
Not much. Well, I'm always right on the edge, so
just blame anyone who you feel like.
Just blame Manas or something.
Oh, sure.
I mean, if he'd used bubble and ran out, so he's further away, and then it would jump to him. So
definitely my fault. What does the banquet do?
75 main stat. So it's better than the secondary food.
Yep.
If you like main stat.
Who doesn't?
It actually gives me strength instead of stamina now, I've just noticed that.
Yeah, they finally changed it. It's amazing.
They finally fixed it, the fucking thing.
I used to have to respec before you could.
Well, I don't know about some DPS, but for Feral, agility's now not as good as secondary stats.
Same for Shadow Priest, I think.
Cursor assassination would be using haste, right?
That's the way
I think once you get near 400 eye level, main stat becomes meh.
I mean, I want master as well. In terms of the 100 I would imagine the 100 main stat is better than 70 second. Depends on the class though.
Mark back
5,
up. So
4,
easy to grab him when you're ready to.
2, 1.
You cannot stand against the Lord. The wind is at our
Otro set
Oh, nice. I thought before
Ce vrei să mă fuți, mă? Ce?
Ne-ai dus să faci ceva. Da, era o chestie în care nu mai apucat să mănânc.
Nu trebuie să i-am gătit un am zis că mănâncă, dar și luni și marți am fost plecat din oraș.
Stop at 10%. Okay. Just go on the right version this one.
Hey, come to top.
Don't have armor.
Sweet. As well.
Stop.
This is wings, link, darkness, and shadow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It does take
2 dead tanks. 1 tank as well. Yeah.
So something happened.
I think I want to adjust this tactics to change our kill armor.
So something happened and we got the frog a bit earlier, so we didn't stack up with the bird. So we passed that like horrible damage phase way easier. Can we do that again?
In theory, it should always happen. It's fucking why doesn't when you kill one of the ads, all the aspects are supposed to be delayed by 10 seconds. But for some reason it doesn't always get delayed. It's strange.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm thinking because Kimball is such horrible tank damage, we need to get him out of the way.
So we kill Kimball after Paku?
Either that or we kill Gonk first and then Kimball and leave Paku out, because that requires extra purges.
I was going to say, with a mage, it's actually, the mage is doing could be quite beneficial with the spell still instead. Because he gets huge damage from it.
Yeah, at least on the boss, but then on the ads you get 2 much.
I think if we're using stuns on the ads, because we have 4 stuns from paladins plus other ones as well, we should be able to lock down the raptors really well, even if they're buffed. So I'm thinking we kill Gonk first, which gets rid of the hexes, which is nice. And then we kill Kimball so he isn't destroying tanks. And then we kill Paku.
Yeah, and every time he gets the buff, he goes faster.
I don't mean that buff minus, I mean the buff from Paku.
Some people saying they do kill Gonk first and then Hero and kill Kimbo. And then depending on how it is, because sometimes the third can be annoying, sometimes the second, depending on very common.
I was thinking of saving Hero for the third, but I'm not sure. The Kimball damage is really quite horrible.
It's ridiculous, 2 stacks is a lot of damage, isn't it?
I mean, in your logic there, you're still using the hero on Kimball, so if you just kill off Kimball second, hero should go on second.
Yeah, third's annoying because of overlaps and aspects coming in, not because it's...
Yeah, it's not because it's Kimball, it's because you get all of the aspect abilities at once. Okay, what we're going to do then, purges will need to be on point because we're going to leave Paku up for quite a while. We're going to nuke Gonk first. When Kimball comes down, we'll use Heroism and we'll nuke him, and we'll see if we can kill him just after a Paku's Wrath. If we can't do that, then we'll know not to bother using Heroism. But we'll trial it and see.
This is exciting.
So if this goes wrong, you might need to use your salvation on the third one, because it's going to be an insane amount of damage.
Okay.
Is it worth starting to think about cycling externals on tanks?
During the Kimball phase, yeah. The tank who has 2 stacks is always going to be getting destroyed, pretty much, so that's the one you need to pay attention to particularly. Okay. Everyone's starring on Gonk now.
Manus, what's the cooldown on sack?
5, 4, 3,
2 minutes.
2, 1.
You cannot burn faster than the
I'll be doing that for quite a while.
Instead of running in circles, just stand still.
No more damage on Gonk. Thanks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No hay. No damage on Gonk still. Let's finish him.
Aura, crank, shot.
You grab him.
There is somebody that's back up here.
Keep you
He's careful. Bloody cool up.
Kimball needs to be dead now, but it wasn't worth it. You have to.
I got a
Only the strong survive.
Don't hit Kimball anymore. It's too late. I should have got that sooner.
Oh, back to start. Wings, link, darkness, chat.
You have 2 combat resist?
The wind is my will. I don't know.
Let's kill Kimball.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Food for the sun.
That's bad line.
That's a lot of that.
I think ideally we kill Kimball after the wind stops.
You've been needing some help.
But we were like 18% short with heroism, so we just won't use heroism there. No point. No, we have to kill them at particular times. If you just nuke them, you end up with all the abilities overlapping in really horrible ways.
But they already are.
Even more horrible ways.
E super nașpa, că am văzut că trece lumea pe cealaltă, știi? Ne oprim pe Pacu și trece lumea pe Goku și... sau Goku? Gong. Și îi iau 30% aproape, 40% din viața, adică...
Da, și după aia se chinuie.
Exact, e damage super pierdut acolo.
Da, dar cealaltă variantă este să stai mă spirițesc.
Nu am zis că e greșit faptul că se mută pe cealaltă să nu pierdă vremea și așa mai departe, dar mă refeream la faptul că se pierde o grămadă de damage aiurea, știi?
No, that's true.
Everyone could make sure they repair now. That would be convenient.
Is there oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll start killing Gonk first, but we won't use heroism when Kimball comes. And yeah, be wary of being in front of Kimball. There's quite a few people got hit by the bleed there. If you're in front of him, you get that bleed for 45 seconds, so it's a really large amount of healing that diverts towards it.
L-am luat și eu, ca bou.
Da, poți să dai gura.
Flipas, you ready?
Oh, another question before we go. We got the kitty stun thing while we were under the bird. Can we avoid that? Stacking those two abilities at the same time, because that's going to be extremely painful if it happens regularly.
Not really. People who get it should just try and move towards the outside wall, staying inside the circle. Everyone else should be towards the inside.
I am ready. I don't know. I didn't get the red string, but I am.
Da, o să fie nasol atunci dacă chestia aia nu poate fi controlată.
Ma ecco che...
Păi asta e chestia, că sunt destul de sigur că ai la boss-ul ăsta. Pentru că din ce am zis, ca și cred că ce am înțeles eu, de fiecare dată când omori un boss, afectezi toate cealaltă abilitățile, le treci.
Da, da, sunt lucruri să nu-mi plăcut.
No more damage on God.
You said?
No damage on God. Stop on the raptors.
I mean, I feel I need to mistake this, but if you need to stack it polymorph, so.
Works on both. I'll switch as well. Red's red.
Uite, deja Paco a pierdut 20% în viață, știi?
Yeah, he killed him. Take Paco, I'll go. Both for too long.
Anyone? Can you put us in front of me? Please don't let me be able to recover.
No, basically I trusted the
It's the non-plus treatment when Manus makes a series of bad decisions and we outcast him.
Wait, I thought that was a regular Tuesday.
Didn't help you much.
Yeah, but it's Wednesday now.
I need to target something.
I got you there.
Până la sfârșitul săptămânii trebuie să apară metro, nu?
Parcă la anul.
Mă rog, torentul pentru...
Da, ți-am zis, depinde cât de repede îl sparg. Să vedem.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the law.
Ce?
Hai să fac omul la mine, Dazar'Alor.
Charge pocket. No damage on top. Okay, finish going. Grab Kempo. Okay, works.
2, 1.
Switch. Heals up long.
Jaffa, you have the first arrow.
Don't be in front, Kempo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep. tell us when you have 2 stacks.
He'll probably die before I get to stacks.
His wings, link, darkness.
13 seconds.
I should have called that sooner. Watch for yeah.
I have social good. Where is the entrance?
No, that was an impressive
Do not release.
Dacă stai în mijloc să știi că nu mă grezi timp.
De ce să o risc?
Trebuie să fii foarte aproape de ei ca să...
No, Quagmire is not actually a person, he's just an aspect, he's just a thingy, lower.
Oh, I thought we had his aspect as well.
Isn't he the frog thingy?
Yes.
That's the low one.
Both Quagmire and Samdi are both lowers, they don't have aspects. There's only 4 bosses.
So just to make this make sense for me, we are pretty much fighting literal gods right now.
No,
avatars.
They're avatars.
Avatars of demigods.
Ah, okay, of demigods, got it.
Well, depends how you define lowers, but yeah. Wild gods, gods, it kind of... The words don't really mean much in Warcraft anymore. Yeah, they are. Ursoc's a wild god. But he's also a god.
He was fired. No one's fault. Just his position was no longer available.
Yep. First taken out by his brother, now it was him.
Also, he's a druid. He just had to go.
Oh, what is stronger, a god or a titan?
In terms of Greek mythology, titans. One god, control.
That's actually correct. Very nice.
I thought the Greek gods were titans, technically.
I've played God of War.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot
And then?
Not Venus.
Switch. Like we need to. That's a lot of knockbacks.
Couldn't see anything.
Darkness hides it completely.
Should I use the soulstone? Oh, no.
Okay, let's restart then. If darkness is hitting completely, then let's not use that.
Around what's the holes? Because during World War II, the Nazis realized that taking out really 100 was so they had to One.
Strengthens the back.
So it's a net.
Green hibernate.
Yeah, I thought they hibernate during the winter.
Yeah. They don't call it a Nazi holiday anymore. They just call it a holiday and try to.
To come so far, only to fail.
Not a lot that Sweden tried to do during the action mode.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
You tried to forget about the Nazis.
We had tea during the...
Sat in a corner, huddled up in the fetal position.
Wasn't Norway occupied during World War II?
Because Sweden let us.
Occupied.
Oh.
Basically, they had a region called Telemark, if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me on that. That was basically a nuclear something or other. It was charged with making heavy water for their own nuclear development.
Actually, they made a really good TV series about that called
So I've heard.
Which is like the struggle for the fight for heavy water or something.
Gunbusters!
Surprisingly very good.
Anyone have jeeps or up here?
But yeah, they took them like 3 minutes or something. Counters lasted longer than France.
Poland.
But correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't Norway attacked by both the Allies and the Nazis during the Norway...
No.
Ah, ok.
Aliații au fost aia care au venit și și-au eliberat zona respectivă.
I prefer menaces. I think we should attack Norway again.
Raid over, let's go. Grabbing.
I read in the newspapers that our oil fund is now like 1.5% of all the stocks in the world.
Are you sure you're up here at jeeps?
Ah, don't worry, people are way more interested in Venezuela right now than in Norway.
People heard about Venezuela?
One of my exes was from Venezuela. Well, she was half German, half Venezuelan. Guess you had a grandfather that was a Nazi?
I did not.
I did!
I am Jewish.
Lachlan did!
I don't know if I would call my grandpa a Nazi. I mean, he was a driver back then.
Exactly, without being a bitch. The vast majority of Germans have German heritage.
Did he drive the Nazi?
No, like this, for grandfathers, so actually someone that had to escape because it was involved in Warcraft.
Oh.
And then her mother did more or something. Wow. It's about some bad news.
Explosives.
I'm fine.
Și-a făcut retardine
No damage.
Bunic nazist atâta timp când nu este german.
Da, bine, asta vreau să zic și eu, că în România e cam greu să nu să fii fost, că e greu să fii român și să nu ai pe cineva în familie care să fi luptat în războaie.
Să nu fii luptat în războaie, da, de acord, dar...
Pe ambele părți.
E cam greu să fie...
Nu, la noi ar trebui să, gen, echivalentul ar trebui să fie legionar, știi, dar aia sunt mai rari.
Naziștii sunt exclusivi.
Sorry about that. I'll accept after the burdens. Ce să stare să iau damage era.
Edge or wait?
That too. Hard both. Switch.
Da, acum n-am avut ce... Parcă ți-am mai povestit că am avut cam urât, bine, am decedat. Da.
Inclination high.
A fost urlarea de rezistență armată care stau după ce au schimbat armă să trece sub armă.
Vezi, chiar au fost să...
Da, da, da.
Toți dea sus! Ascunde-ne!
Switch.
Din cât am înțeles de pe la toată lumea care... Că eu n-am vorbit cu bunicii mei că au murit înainte. Dar din ce am înțeles de la oamenii care s-au născut, era mult mai mult legat de
Probably spend as much time doing that as we would if they were just running back.
Faptul că urau din suflet lumina sovietică.
Everyone wants to be the one to shadow meld, so I suppose it's taking much longer than it used to.
Die, heretic! 5, 4, 3, 2.
All that all.
Hey, Brazil.
Didn't help you much, did it?
Am I the only one who still tries it?
Scuze, am dat cu telefonul peste microfon. Pardon. As I was saying, like it's super complicated to find someone in Romania that does not have relatives that fought in the war.
Yeah, well, I'm not talking like fought in the war. I was just from what I gathered of her.
The thing that I was telling Lahan is that I actually had relatives that after 43 or 44, when Romania switched sides and joined the Allies and fought on the Soviet sides, I had relatives that went and formed armed group resistances in the mountains against the Soviets.
It was a tough time during the war. Back when I was fighting in it, it was awful traditions in the trenches. You guys lucky.
For us, it was beneficial because we were actually killing the Nazis and not kind of, you know, executing them. Hooray!
You were spawned to the neck.
To be fair, the Russians and the Chinese were way worse than Nazis in general.
Wait, the Chinese? You mean the Japanese?
No, he means the Chinese.
No, I mean Chinese.
Like
Chinese and Japanese.
read about the Cultural Revolution and your hair is going to stand up on your arms.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
read a bit about Mao Zedong.
I was talking about World War II, not necessarily what happened after World War II.
Ah, in that case, the Japanese were much worse.
Because you ready?
That organization.
Yeah, exactly.
Japanese fucked up shit, man.
Although I think we can all agree here that history is pointless and anyone who studies it is just wasting their time.
Yep.
Oh, why can't I not kick him from the raid? That insulted me.
You actually can kick him. There is a way.
There is a way. Actually, it might have been hotfixed. There used to be a way.
I don't know, I haven't tried it recently.
Show me the way.
Show me the way. Bingo.
5.
They didn't.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ce dacă
Ți-am dat kick. Dacă ai assist, poți să dai slash kick oricine. Ia, dat-o de mine.
Ah, da.
Ideea e că nu poți să dai, sau teoretic ar fi că nu poți să dai kick pe cineva care are assist decât raid leaderul poate să dea kick. O persoană care are assist. Doar că e un bug care nu l-a
It's a kind of obscure thing.
Okay. Așa, și eu un bug care a rămas în joc de foarte mult timp, că știu că era din clasic. Dacă ai assist, poți să dai pe oricine afară din raid, în afară de raid leader, bineînțeles, cu slash kick. Și în target dai slash kick și la afară.
Switch.
Dar nu mai e așa de duros cum era înainte.
No more damage.
God damn it.
Cheers, Storm.
Right at home, crawling on your bellies.
Was that frog?
Aveam SSM. Yeah, frog kicked me out of the
Your death strengthens the
circle.
pack.
Food for the Saurian.
Don't accept the combat rest.
Why would you accept the
Ah,
combat
fuck,
rest?
sorry, guy.
No, my brace is on cooldown as well.
Who accepts it?
Heretic.
Don't worry, I still have it up.
Right at home, crawling
Don't
on your
release.
bellies.
Die quickly before you
That sounded ominous.
You've got 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, I think like the first 5 deaths there were all to the frog, so really gotta watch out.
1.
So, Mistress, do you remember the Facebook page?
You've been needing
That's
some
the
help
proof.
from old one Shamdi.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Sorry, I was like, what Facebook page? Oh.
Yeah, he needs a defrog your hard drive.
Oh no.
No, no!
Had to be done.
That's okay, just
Somebody
server
needs to be
muted.
murdered for that.
I'm questioning the value of these laws, Jeff.
It's okay, you can blacklist some people from using it.
I have no regrets.
He's still playing.
Ți-ai primit Failstone?
Da, mi-am primit Failstone. Scopul la Failstone-ul ăla nu să-mi dea mie hârâie să recuperez raid-ul când mai păm, dar pana mea nu mai contează. Mergi pe bărta.
Da, mucles, Marian. Ouch! Holy shit!
That is actually funny.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm supposed to bar that
Channel rights and thoughts.
Wings, link, and red light shout.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch. No damage on one. Hard bosses. Don't bring the raptor into another raptor. It busts them. No damage. When he died, I'll take that. Hard bosses.
4, 3.
Don't make front of the boss, okay?
Let's switch. Hard bosses.
The wind is my will.
Means you might have G salvation here.
I can use wings if you want.
Ah, no, sorry. Yes.
Second wing.
Have it.
Only taking about that.
Iron Bar.
The wind is my will.
Hard boss.
Only the strong survive.
Or
Solid.
It's over, we can go sit and play now.
it all went well until it didn't, so progress.
No shit.
It seems like our consistent problem is tank damage, so we really need to have healers keeping an eye on that.
Only the strong survive. Die, heretic. Only the strong survive.
4.
I failed prevention.
Da. No release. So the extra damage you're getting when you have 2 debuffs, 2 of those Kimball stacks, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so
fucking painful.
Let's just use externals because I don't see any other.
That's what we're doing, but the blade lasts 45 seconds.
I embarked the first one. You sacked the second. I was dead.
Don't we usually need to save Matt Damon?
Demon, mă, Matt Damon și Jimmy Kimball.
Are we hearing Kimball?
No, we're not, because we don't kill him on time.
But I was thinking about that. I think we're performing better now, so like it was 19% off?
But Kimball's the third one, right?
He's the second.
We only
even pack him up till the third, okay.
We only had one try on Kimball with heroism. Maybe we should try once more.
Okay, we can try with heroism again then.
It's my fault, I was suggesting as I thought that was our third boss we were killing.
That is our
Okay, we'll try heroism on Kimball again then, but I need to be convinced we can make the DPS check. Otherwise it's not worth it. Given that we are having to stop and stuff on Gaunt, it's not worth using more than one set of cooldowns on him. You can save them for Kimball. We'll see if we can meet the DPS requirement.
Would it be worth? I don't know if we can cut healing cooldowns, can we? Probably not. Never mind.
Can we buff intellect?
Maybe.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Sure.
1.
Asta e, recomand una volta che non ho fatto il video di
Formula 1?
Da 1,9 secunde dar pentru un pic complet.
Super.
Bă, nu știu ce zic, e destul de impresiv, vorba aia, sunt oameni care nu pot să-și dea jos pantalonii în mai puțin de 2 secunde, aia dau jos patul, caut 4 luni și le pun la loc, știi? Păi nu, mă referam că e record stabilit across all sport. Deci mai rapid stop din istorie.
Sunt sigur că pula mea care făcea că
Switch. No damage on bomb. Purge.
No, just a couple of seconds. 30 seconds.
Still no damage on it. I'll take one. Okay, finish now. No hero yet. Yeah, let's switch.
I want the cry on the third one.
The wind is at our backs.
Purge count. Hero next.
Yeah, but you supposed to have all your information out.
Yep, I missed that.
Okay, then don't use your information on this use your information to move.
5, 4, 3,
I got the move.
We are fucking almost dead. Couple seconds. Don't hit him on raptors.
1.
Charge both bosses.
Switch.
Sacrifice. Yeah, I did.
No hitting him.
Sorry.
I got it back. There was nonsense.
2, 1.
Okay, let's kill Cast back here.
1.
Grab Paco. You take him.
Spell.
The skies belong to us.
My call is thunder.
Stone, not
It's not released, it's still have stone.
Your mind has been played.
You're stone, the one?
Sorry about that. Everything froze midway through.
Die, heretic. No, that's
But healing kill damage did the same for that one, or working full died.
Which bird is that one? The fourth one?
It's the third, I think.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not the third. It's
You
either
got
the fourth
the
or
one.
the fifth.
But the one that we just died to,
Yes.
that's fourth. That's Wings Link.
Okay, we need to make sure everything's used there, because that one hurts a lot.
Yeah, I was dead on the third one, so no shot.
Cheers, Chupa, thank you for joining.
Shout.
Let it all out.
Honestly, I don't think the winds need a cooldown.
Yeah, I don't think they do. By themselves, they don't do much, but the damage gets doubled when they're included with the boss death.
Yeah, so we might just be able to save a lot more cooldowns and only use them on the actual boss death.
Ce mișto melodia asta?
Care?
De la WoW.
My screen just turned green. It's really strange. I have to play like.
Frog blower.
Mai avem un sfert de oră
I think
până
I'll need
termină
to
raid-ul, nu?
restart, but I'll just leave the game. Jesus.
Okay, we've only got like 10 minutes left anyway.
Yeah, and it's like a green fog, and it's everywhere. Windows.
Yeah, the turtle the handy up.
Just play with the cables behind. I've encountered the problem before. Try to tweak the cables, maybe it doesn't
5,
Connect properly.
4, 3,
yeah, that's the word.
2,
Poor thing.
1.
You cannot stand against the law.
Cazzo sono total. Bă, vreau și eu să te întreb o chestie. Ce dracu e Wild Maul-ul dat de către Gonks Aster? Cleave. No, nevermind. Nu, e un cleave. E cleave-ul lui Gonk. Are Gonk.
Frog death, I think.
What actually killed me was the Gonk cleave.
Gonk doesn't cleave.
So, according to my death recap, I have 2 hits from a Wild Maul from the Gonk's aspect.
Oh, he does actually cleave. It's never that cleaved. You did also get hit by the frog though, so.
Yeah, because the frog throwed me in front of Gonk and that killed me.
And he bonked you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 yard, 90-degree cone.
GeForce Gamer driver is available.
Da, știu. Mi-au trimis ea mail cum să rezolv problema de la Logitech, să dezinstalez, să intru în niște directoare, să șterg niște directoare, să dau restart la calculator, după aia să instalez, după aia să mai dau restart la calculator.
E de obicei ăla îți dă restart la calculator când instalezi.
Da, mă amuză că nu mi-au zis nimic altceva decât fix ce am găsit și eu pe net. O să încerc astă seară. Code. Nu cred că mai stau astăzi după raid. M-am jucat un pic de Total War azi de dimineață. Ah, so fucking refreshing. Bă, deci Total War-ul ăla, seria asta Warhammer este absolut genială. Such a good game. Impresionant de bună. În schimb am văzut că ăla, toți ziceau de aia, de Three Kingdoms, de la cu chinezii, ci că e shit. Like, it's so fucking shit, it's retardedly shit. Au vrut să bage o chestie nouă. Da. Au încercat ăștia să facă o combinație, o mecanică nouă și interesantă, știi? Să facă generalii să se dueleze și poți să dai duel de la generalul tău spre generalul cealalt, dar ai e atât de prost încât ăla ți iese gen dacă ești într-o...
There's no combination where we can kill these two.
That would leave Kimball up twice as long, which is very dangerous. So much damage. I mean, you can do it in any order you want. That's good.
Așa, putem să mă găsește o mecanică în care poți să dai duel de la un general la altul, știi?
Da, mă știu.
Și da, dar stai să zic care e faza de ce mai de căcat, de ce am căcat pe unul drept mai, că după aia cât de retardat sunteți. Dacă dai duel unui general de AI, ți le acceptă indiferent, ei nu știu să zică nu. Problema e că generalul face un beeline până la generalul tău și se bate. Și dacă moare generalul lor, să zicem pula armata, știi? Că e și o penalizare aia pentru ăla de leadership.
Proastă partea la Creative Assembly este că este Creative Assembly. Dacă sunt niște retardați cu regresivi, aproape la fel de retardați care au făcut curier de modul ăla.
Da, tot.
everyone. Yep. Dacă v-aș fi dat un roar să...
Da, doar că eu m-am dus în direcția cealaltă, nu, am fost eu retardat, de-aia am murit. Mi-am murit din vina cuiva. Nu știu ce, am avut impresia că pasărea o să se spawneze în sud în loc de nord.
And everybody was fast doing that since I also used my roar.
Okay, if I say to kill Gong, the bird's coming, then you can be fairly well assured that I'll be pulling Gong towards the bird. So, standing in a dangerous position is not everything. And the time period on killing him is reasonably flexible. So long as he dies sometime during that wind, it's mostly okay.
And the second half of the wind would generally be more practical time if we can, as there's no frog leaping, so we can actually stand the cars.
To be honest,
O retardat pe... Apropo de, știi, folositul antibioticilor tot timpul.
What, of the winds?
On killing Gong.
No, I meant killing him in the second half during the winds, is what I meant.
Go.
Yeah, that's worse than killing
Mai ușor,
Gong
antibiotice de ampulea, dar...
in terms of the abilities lining up.
Știi cum iau antibiotice de ampulea care se dau peste ăsta, fără rețetă.
Fii atent, nu, că e vorba despre când să folosești și mai departe și începe unul că there's a body of work care sugerează că ar fi că nu e o idee proastă să oprești tratamentul înainte decât îți zice...
Nu, e o idee proastă.
Știu că este o idee proastă în pula mea.
Foarte proastă.
Știi? Și că să ăsta că să oprești înainte că nu bla 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 iar să vedem că se ocupe sistemul tău imunitar. Grețează, dar ești conștient de faptul că motivul pentru care ia antibiotice și că sistemul tău imunitar nu e capabil. Boule! Nu? Dacă te oprești înainte să orice de produs anuncă de utilizarea care se rezistente la antibiotice.
Sau dacă nu erau rezistente înainte, le faci tu atunci.
Că tu mergi pe ăsta, cred că nu știi dar sistemul imunitar. Știi înveți sistemul imunitar să se luptă cu bacterii. Ori știe, ori nu știe. Biocicele se ocupă ele de bacterii în locul sistemului tău imunitar.
Já podem pegar um tempo.
Pull them. Wing is Link and Red Ray Shack.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The switch is right.
The skies belong to us.
Do you know the way?
Don't hit Gong.
Da, am fugit fix în proastă.
Okay, well, we won't make it out with multiple units, so...
No, I didn't have a sense, so I got a combat.
Anyone wants to go at Hearthstoning?
I'm 2 seconds away. We can do it.
Bye-bye.
Well, Borealis is like
Well,
I'm
we had
bubbling now.
progress.
You're on your own.
If I run into your bubble, will you take me with you?
Omni survived?
All that.
Oh look, the paladin survived.
Hey, I had held off on my bubble for a really long time to give people a chance to get out.
Craig survived?
I could have bailed much earlier than that.
I have many wares.
So Achilles, how does it feel to be the only paladin that can't bubble Hearthstone?
Oh, wow!
Stay warm.
Oh, that was evil.
Mom!
You know, that hurt on a whole other level.
Yeah, that was...
Oh god, that was something else.
I used to cheat his sucker's friend anyway.
And the blows keep on coming.
I'm just blanket insulting the Swedes at the moment. I'm starting to realize I'm so starved after mocking Slaven that I'm, yeah.
Blanket insulting, huh?
Anyone doing Mythic Plus, by the way?
I might be up for one.
Sure.
Toss me an invite then.
Thank you very much for the raid, guys.
Yes, guys.
That's for the radius
tomorrow.